Hello everybody, here we are again with another story. Now I've actually bought some new books, and these books are just special books about stories in the Bible. I thought you'd like them. This first one is called Cecil and Psalm 23. So it's all about a psalm, which is a little poem in the Bible. Now Psalm 23 is one that lots and lots of people know. I bet your parents know it too. So let's have a go, shall we? Cecil and Psalm 23. Oh, it's so new, this book. The pages won't turn very easily. Oh, I should have checked that, shouldn't I? Okay. Hi, my name is Cecil. I like to sit on my rock and read my Bible. That's a good idea, isn't it? Sit on a rock and read your Bible. Oh, I don't think I've got many rocks round here. I was just looking. No, sit on a chair. My favourite bit is Psalm 23. Come and sit next to me and let's read the story together. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not be in want. Looks a very happy shepherd in the picture, doesn't he? Cecil's a sheep, so that's why he needs a shepherd. But we all have shepherds too. He makes me lie down in green pastures. Oh, so it's fresh and clean and lovely and soft to lie in. Oh, that'd be nice. He leads me beside quiet waters. Oh, so I can have a drink and I can paddle. I can enjoy myself by the water. He restores my soul. So he looks after me, gives me a cuddle when things aren't quite so easy. Well, that's a good idea. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. So he helps me and teaches me to do good things and help people. Isn't that lovely? Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. That means when you're really scared and you're worried about things, he's with you at all times. That's good. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. They make me feel safe and secure, even when it's scary and dark. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. So you give me good things to eat, even though the people around me might not be very nice to me. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I bet they're a bit jealous in the picture, aren't they? You anoint my head with oil. You bless me. You're looking after me. My cup overflows. Have you ever had it so you have a drink and you fill it up and it's so fizzy that it comes right over the top of the cup? Well, that's what it means. My cup overflows. But it's not a drink necessarily. It's my cup overflows of happiness, of good things, and they flow out all over the place. Absolutely wonderful. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. So I'm going to be happy all the days of my life. Wow, that might be a lot of days in some people's cases, mightn't it? And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That means that we can go and live with God forever. Isn't that an amazing psalm? It's a poem that was written by David, all about living in countryside, but all about how God gives you good things, and you can compare them with the things that are happening around you when you're out in the countryside. So you can lie down in green pastures. That means you lie down somewhere comfortable, or you rest somewhere. You can be looking after people. So he's leading you in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. So you look after people that are hurt or that are upset, and you do it for God's sake. Isn't it a wonderful, wonderful psalm? It's my absolute favourite psalm of all of them. So I hope you enjoyed it too. And maybe we'll hear more from Cecil next week. Maybe he'll have another psalm for us. Bye!
Hi, boys and girls. Yes, it's me, Steve. Did you recognise me? I've lost all of my hair. I finally managed to get to the hairdressers. Now we're allowed again. And now the wonderful advantage is I can actually see you again. I'm struggling to see because my hair was going over my eyes. Never had it so long, but now it's nice and short again. Anyway, I've got a quiz for you today. Wasn't that fantastic to hear Mandy soldiering on and giving us another of her super stories, even though she's still struggling with her voice and with problems with her face? Still as beautiful as ever, of course, but just a bit twisted at the moment. But it's all coming right. God will answer your prayers. Please keep praying for her. Now, this week's quiz is about superheroes. Marvel superheroes, from the comic books. You might have seen them in the comics or in cartoons or on films. And Mandy for Christmas brought me a set of Marvel cards, which is part of a game. We can't actually play that game over the computer this morning on your television because I can't hear what you say. But I want you to guess who these different people are. I've got some pictures, in fact, 9 different pictures of Marvel superheroes. And I want you to see if you can guess who they are. It's as simple as that. If you don't know, don't worry. Ask your mum or your dad or your brothers or your sisters if you like. But it doesn't matter if you don't know. It's all part of the learning process, and every day we discover things we don't know. But if you remember some of these new faces, you might be able to answer the questions next time round. Here's the first one. Are you ready? Then here we go. Who is this? Who is this Marvel superhero? Who does that look like to you? Any ideas? Oh, that is hard. I have to tell you, I didn't know I'd seen him in a lot of the Avengers films, but I didn't know his name. But I do now. So if you don't know this time round, you might next time. Shall I tell you who it is? Oh, some of you already know. Yes, you're right. This is Hawkeye. Did you get that right? Ha ha! I bet some of you did. Okay. Who is this? Who's that? He's actually very small. Very small. Who is he? Any ideas who that person is from the Marvel comics? I didn't know this one either. I'd heard of him, but I didn't recognize him. It's Ant-Man. Did you get that? It's Ant-Man. I can just guess one or two of you are getting this one. This one you might get. Who's this? Who's this? I wonder, who is this? Any ideas? It is. He dresses up in a super duper metal suit that's all amazing. Who is it? It is Iron Man. Did you get that one? I think you're going to get the next one. Most of you will know this one. I knew this one, so it can't be too hard. Are we ready? Who's that? Who's that? Ooh, I wouldn't like to tussle with him in a dark alley. In fact, I wouldn't like to tussle with him in any alley. It is, well, who do you think it is? Yes, you've got it. It is the Incredible Hulk. Well done if you got that. Okay, who's this? He's got this massive hammer. You see that there in his hand, the carnage he causes with that hammer. Who is he? Do you know? Do you know? His name begins with a T. Well, a th, a the. Really, TH, T, H. What's his name? Ah, I can see some of you know that one too. Yes, he is Thor. Thor. Did you get that one? This time, we've got a lady. Who's that? Who is that? Oh, she looks like a tough cookie, doesn't she? Who is she? What is her name? Any ideas? I didn't know this one, but I think I might have guessed it. Her name is Black Widow. Did you get that right? Black Widow. I think you might get the next one. Who's that with his super duper shield that he hurls at people and at things? Who is this? Any ideas, anyone? From the Marvel Comics, who is this? Yes, some of you have got it there, I can see. It is Captain America. Well done. And for the last one, I've seen this chap a few times, but I didn't know who he is. It's the chap with the eye patch. Who is that? What is his name? Can you remember? Do you know? Or is it another one for you to learn for next time? It is. Well, you tell me. Yes, you got it. That's right. Its name is Nick Fury. Did you get that? Nick Fury. Well, that's all the cards that we've got for today. I might show you some again next week about the same people but different cards to see if you can remember any of the ones that you didn't know first time round. It's important to know that these superheroes are all imaginary. They're not real. They're just fun to read about and to see in films, and they make good stories, and they're specially good at certain things. They have certain superpowers, but they're not like our God, who is real and who is good at everything and has total special powers in every area. We can trust in him. So if you have a problem or a difficulty this week, just talk to God. That's all prayer is. And ask him for his help and he will bring it. But until next Sunday then, for the next Kids Time, it's Steve saying bye for now.